Good day, everybody. I just wanted to assist everybody with registering and then purchasing your BeatBind tokens, just so there's no confusion. So I'm going to start off here. If you were to go to beatbind.io, is where the homepage is, and you can check out the white paper, pitch deck, and learn more about the company, and the social media outlets are all here for you to join afterwards or check out ahead of time, whatever your preference is. You would click on this purchase BeatBind login right here. So I'm going to click on that, and I was already logged in, so it's just username and password. Obviously, it's just a simple registration and verify with your email type thing, and it'll get you to your account, your KYC application, which I did already, which is very simple. You just upload a driver's license um, and verify your address, and it takes less than 3 minutes to verify. So, long story short, if you make sure your address and information you have listed is matching what your ID says. Unless you're on a blacklist and doing some nefarious things, you're going to get approved by SubSum, which is a very efficient KYC company. So I'm going to skip that because that's self-explanatory and go right to buy the token. So as you can see, we have Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, USDT, which is a Tron TRC20 version, and Bitcoin SV. Nobody's used this one, but we added it a while back. So mainly the first four are what you're going to use. Please keep in mind that I have to manually update this in the back end. So whenever you send any of these payments through, whatever the dollar amount is that we receive, we divide it by the pre-sale price at the time, which is 5 cents right now. And so the number of tokens it says you have coming to you may be incorrect because, as you know, cryptocurrency trades 24/7 and is volatile. It goes up and down every second. So it's based off of a pricing that we entered. So the bottom line is you will always get the pre-sale price. So whenever I receive the payment on the back end, it is adjusted accordingly. So it may differ from the tokens that's listed. I just wanted you to be aware of that, so you're not like, well, I thought I was getting this many tokens, or why did you send more tokens than it said I was going to get? It can go both ways. So as I'll start off with Ethereum because that's one of the most popular ones along with Bitcoin. So if I were to purchase 10 Ethereum, you can see I'd have 365,000 tokens in this situation. I'm just going to put one, and I'm going to click on purchase details. And as you can see here, it tells you that I'm purchasing one Ethereum, and this is the default how many tokens I'm getting. Like I said, I'll divide the dollar amount sent, and this number will probably change. And then I'll tell you the most important factor here that you need to know is the address where your Ethereum needs to be sent to. Now, you can send it from an exchange. You can send it from a Trust wallet, an Exodus wallet, a MetaMask wallet, any place you have Ethereum in this place, you can send it from there. That's no problem. So I'm going to click I got it. This is where I need to send it to. And that's pretty simple. I'm going to remember that. And I'll move on to the next step. So click on got it. Purchase details. Got it. And then I'm going to go to purchase information here. So let's say I went to my wallet. I didn't do it here, but I went to my wallet and I sent that Ethereum to purchase my tokens. I'll receive an email. I'll verify that the wallet address you put on file to receive the tokens, and this is important, so pay attention here, is either a Trust or MetaMask wallet. It needs to be an ERC20 based wallet. The reason for that is it needs a home to arrive at. So your home needs to be one of those wallets so that you can transfer it and move it later on. If you give me an exchange address, there's two things that can happen. One, it can go off into Never Land and it never gets to you, and then we lose the tokens and have to resend it to you, which is obviously not ideal. And two is it could show up in an exchange and not be displayed on your end. And then when we are trading publicly, it may show up so you can transfer it at that point in time. So in order to make sure you can see the tokens that you've purchased are in your possession, we recommend using a Trust or MetaMask wallet. ERC20 wallets are supposed to be able to hold this. The best way to know is if you can actually display the token by custom adding it with the contract address. And I can explain how that's done. We actually have a video on site on showing you how to do that with the MetaMask, and it's the same process with the Trust Wallet. But so let's say you sent your Ethereum and you just want to put in the amount that it said in the previous page, and then this hash here. This is for the proof that you purchased it, because believe it or not, people will copycat you and try to take credit for what you did. But either way, it's just a proof of purchase. You put it in here, and then you would click the box and click on submit. When you do that, it allows me to see in the back end that you've gone through the process and submitted it. Even though I'm getting an alert that the funds have arrived, this is kind of our online version way of verifying that you purchased it, and so nothing slips through the cracks. So it's simple. Once again, I'll go back to buy token, pick which one you want to do. If it's Bitcoin and you purchase with 1 Bitcoin, you would click on purchase details, and now you have the Bitcoin address to send to, right? That's different than the address you saw before. Referrals. I'm going to click on this. Everybody has your own unique referral link. If anybody happens to buy during the remaining time in this pre-sale, it'll be tracked inside our system. I see that. And you receive 10%. So if somebody buys $1,000 worth of BeatBuying, you're going to get $100 worth of BeatBuying sent to you because that person bought off of your referral. It's as simple as sharing this with the people that you introduced to BeatBuying. And obviously it tells you can send it to these social media links here and share it there. It's kind of got a little quick hyperlink for you. So on your dashboard, there's information on the launch and dates and stuff like that. But the main part here is making sure that when you click on buy token, that you're sending it to the right address. And more importantly, your receiving address is a Trust or MetaMask wallet. I always verify that via email, so I'm not sending it to an incorrect address at an exchange, for example. I don't want to send it to Binance. I don't want to send it to Coinbase. So I hope that information helps you out. In case you haven't looked at it, I'll bring it up here on the screen. This is the BeatBuying token here. I'm just going to type it in slowly so you can see it here. So you can type it in by hash marks, but I'm going to do all filters, BeatBuying. So as you can see, if you want to find out information as to who's buying it, what's transferred, how many people own it, or how to add the custom add token, you're going to need this contract address to custom add with your Trust wallet or your MetaMask wallet. That way the token displays in your wallet, because there's a chance that if you don't do that and I send it to you, you're like, hey, where's my tokens? I'll be like, well, did you custom add the token? And they're like, no, I didn't. So you'll need this. All you do is copy and paste this in the custom add, and it populates inside your wallet, and you'll see your existing BeatBuying tokens if you haven't already done that. So, but as you can see, Etherscan, here's a site that you can track the transactions on. You can go back all the way to the basic history of it. There's no price yet because we have not traded on an exchange. I hope I've made it a little bit easier for you for purchasing. If you have any questions, please let me know, and take care.